All right, I gotta go in to
Boom. Welcome to Fight Hits MMA. It's me, Miss
the chat.
Nikki. We are here with management of champions, Daryl, Sean Hatchett, and his team of
What
fighters.
is in your
Y'all know how Daryl get down. He always
yeah.
come with the rumble and the stumble. They ready to get in here and talk to Miss Nikki and tell the world what is going on. Everybody has upcoming fight news. Some people are going to be
I
here in the
can't.
States. Somebody's going to be making an announcement if they get up in here with us about traveling out of the United States to fight. So we got a lot of news going on, you guys. So you got to keep up, listen, and let's see what happens. We're gonna start with Lucius first. Welcome, young man, to Fight His MMA. Thank you for getting up here with us. I know you guys are busy and everybody's doing something different, training, visiting family. Let's get it popping. Let's go, Lucius. Tell us what's good with you. Tell me, are you making a pro debut? Are you already pro? What is your fight background?
Well, I'm making a pro debut in the BKFC or BFC, whatever it's called. There's so many letters into it now. BYB, okay, there you go, BYB.
Okay.
I'm making my pro debut in that. But I've been a professional boxer, I fought bare knuckles plenty of times on the street, so I don't think it should be nothing hard I can't do. As long as we ain't wrestling and kicking, I should be all right.
Okay. So wrestling and kicking, two big things for MMA. Bare knuckle. You say you are making your debut. I don't know where that noise is coming from, but I needed to stop. It is killing my ears. That motorcycle is killing me. It's killing this feed.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry,
I'm
baby.
so sorry. I apologize.
Is that the car?
That's the motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
That's a family friend.
So you making
Sorry,
your
I
pro
apologize.
debut with
I'm so
bare
sorry.
knuckle. Are you sure you want this to be your pro debut? Bare knuckle fighting, bare knuckle boxing. Is that what you really want your pro debut? You don't want it in MMA or maybe just a clean boxing match?
Hey, I should have sent you I should have sent you a video. He's an excellent boxer. He's gonna take over this. I'm for real on that one. This dude is dead serious.
Daryl did send me a message and tell me he thought that you would be what weight class will you be fighting at?
I'm not 155 there.
Yeah.
At BYB?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna the contracts haven't been signed yet or anything, so we're not just gonna put it out there like that. But yes, he should be fighting there.
At 155?
Yes, we got an opponent, but like I said, the contracts just haven't been signed.
Ain't no reason to hide nothing, Daryl. Ain't no reason to hide nothing. Ain't nothing confidential. If we gonna go to war,
it ain't confidential. Just a lot of times you don't say stuff until after everything's signed and done. But you have an opponent and all that, so it's gonna
doing your job.
Yep. That I can do.
But she said so BYB, this is a different animal because they fight inside the trigon, right?
Exactly.
So this is your fight space right here, my man. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Man, like I say, I didn't have many bar fights growing up, many fights in the house, many fights everywhere. So I done fought at every angle, stop sign, hexagon, pentagon. A fight is a fight.
Have you ever fought somebody with both of y'all's front foot in that tire? Have you fought with somebody like that? Because that's pretty much what that is. Except missing the tire.
I think it's gonna be pretty fun to me, in my opinion. I'm gonna have a fun night.
Oh wow!
Might get fighter tonight. I don't wanna jinx myself. Might get fighter tonight.
You seem pretty excited about this.
I am. I honestly am. I love to fight.
When was your last amateur fight? Since you're stepping, this is your pro debut. When was your last amateur fight? Where was it at? What did you fight? 155.
Amateurs have an amateur BYB.
No, I'm talking about in kickboxing and
No, he's a boxer. He's a boxer.
Oh, boxing.
Well, my last
he didn't fall on Golden Boy and all that. He's a boxer.
Okay, so you just making a pro debut of bare
And
knuckle,
bare knuckle,
not
yes.
not exactly
Yeah,
your pro
just taking
debut
just
in
taking the
fighting.
gloves
Right.
off. I want to just see how strong my hands are.
So I know you've had a chance to look and see different promotions and how they operate. Is there anything in your mind that you need to be extra with taking it into your BYB debut?
Uh, well, to be honest, I've been here with probably just about every single champion from from heavyweight on down to 120 pounds. So I kind of got a lot of experience in boxing. I mean, a fight is a fight. I don't care what MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Japanese style, whatever. If we in there to box or fight, I'm not gonna let them outsmart me. Period, point blank. So when it comes to fighting in here, after you get past that little first little couple of that little rough exchange, it's on for me there. I'm gonna take you on a journey. I'm gonna box the hell out of you.
Oh, you taking
Straight up.
people in the deep waters, huh?
Straight up. I'm taking you on the journey straight up. No ifs, ands about it.
So, is there any change in your conditioning for your bare knuckle, as
Honestly,
opposed
well,
to?
I've been. I honestly wanted to step it up on my intervals due to like she said in the beginning, you get ready to like basically street fight shit. So when you gonna lose a lot of oxygen taking off with that street fight real fast. So I'm gonna try to add up on my intervals.
Okay. Okay. So, what else do you have to say there about this particular fight coming up for your fighter?
Well, I pick him for a reason. And I was looking at this guy. Matter of fact, it was Tony Jackson. You had him on the last show. With us, they introduced me to him and whatever. And like I said, a lot of guys do that. A lot of guys hook me up with other fighters, and I didn't really get a chance to really have to see him. But then when I looked at his videos, I'm like, man, this guy, he's masterful. He ain't just a good boxer. This guy is masterful. And very hard to hit. Defenses up there. I
Yeah,
think
Sugar
he
Ray
would have.
Leonard taught me how to box.
Who?
Sugar Ray Leonard taught me how to box. So
Oh,
box how to
okay.
box.
Okay, okay. So, is there any extra added pressure for this for your bare knuckle fight, young man?
Uh, Nah, I embrace I embrace everything, the upside, the downside, the good part about it, because I'm gonna do this for a little bit, but due to my boxing career, it's gonna shine a light on my boxing career. I'm gonna take full
Okay.
advantage of the opportunity at hand.
What is your boxing record as it stands right now
Well,
today?
I'm boxing. I'm 4-6-1. Well, when I was fighting at my weight, 154, I was undefeated, knocking everybody out. But I took losses because I was put on the shelf for almost 2 years due to nobody at my weight wanted to fight me. So I was fighting light heavyweights, super middleweights, and middleweights, bigger dudes, to keep my career. I felt like I started boxing late, so I felt like my career was slipping away. So I had to do what I had to do at
Okay.
the time.
Understood. So what you're basically saying is don't look at my lopsided record right now and just write me off because I was doing stuff for a reason. May not look like it, but you it was for a reason.
Yeah, but the future gonna tell it all.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I almost did.
You did?
Hey,
You
I almost
did?
did until I saw actually him in action and his fighting and his skills. Yeah,
And even
almost.
the fights that I won, I mean, I
Almost.
lost. I
And I
still
just wasn't,
was
because he
proud.
talked the game that everybody talk. But what I saw that he don't just talk the game, he does it. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
does
It was
that
just
put
bad guidance too coming up or whatever. And he taking fights when he shouldn't have,
I was taking
different
3 hour
weight classes and
notice,
all that.
4 days, just
does
just
that
fights like
add
that.
does Daryl's expectations of you add any pressure
Right.
to you?
No, I love pressure. Honestly, I don't want to sound like I'm not no humble guy, but I love pressure. I operate better under pressure. Always been like
Okay.
that.
Okay. So you gotta be coming in with expectations because people are gonna be looking now since they know you have that lopsided record. People like the drama better than anything else. So
That's understandable. That's understandable.
so this first BYB fight, We don't have a. Do we have a date for it, Daryl?
Yes, it's what, September I think it's the 5th, I believe. I'm not quite, but
Okay,
it's the
so
first week of September. Yeah,
so
You
the
said the
first week in
5th? You was
September.
breaking up a little bit. You said the 5th?
yeah.
The first week of September.
It's that the first Saturday. Okay.
I'm just waiting
Okay.
on my contract, man. That's what I'm waiting on.
Do you
Listen,
do you think your nerves will change at all once you do sign the contract? I mean, y'all have many a moments in between announcing a fight and actually fighting. So, and your energies go to different places. So that's why I'm asking, do you think that it'll make you a little nervous once you sign the contract or see it come in?
nah, honestly, when I get them, I don't know what it is. Once I put my name on that contract, I kick into a whole nother, I get on demon time. I kick into a whole nother gear. For real, man. I want to see some blood, like, for real. I got to show
Okay.
you what I've been through my whole life and everybody around me. That's what I'm
Well,
on.
just like Daryl said, he almost wrote you off. You know, no matter what you say, you got to be about that life. You got to go in there and back those words up. If you don't get the win, you got to fight so hard that you almost got that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we expecting this now. Everything you say to us, we're gonna be looking for you to answer that
Hey,
at the
don't
end of the
worry, don't
day.
worry. You ain't gonna have to look too hard. Cause I'm gonna be right there. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't
Miss
gonna look
Nikki
too
gonna
hard.
be right here with it, right
I'm gonna give
here.
Hey,
y'all something to see.
there's nobody over there that got his skills.
I'm gonna
You
give y'all
know, I
something to
know.
see.
I can almost guarantee
Guaranteed.
this, man.
We're at BYB.
Yep. BKFC either. BKFC
Oh,
At
either.
that's
BK,
I'm trying to
it.
tell you.
BED,
I'm
BAD,
trying to tell you.
I
ABCED.
knew you was
Anybody at 155, this guy will outbox the shit out of.
oh
Guaranteed.
155.
Yes,
Well,
And
y'all heard it.
I'm standing on that with my 10 toes.
Okay, well, let's get through this first BYB fight. Cause that's gonna be a test for
Hey,
you.
if
Cause
he
you
get by
back.
BYB, if he get through BYB, he can get through anything. BYB to me is the hardest one in bare
Yeah,
knuckle.
but I can't
You
do
know what I
that
mean?
kicking.
It's that's no joke.
Not the kicking. I get
Okay,
kicked in the shin. I'm throwing the towel at myself.
okay.
For
I'm
real.
gonna let you have your moment right now. I'm gonna let you have your moment, but Miss Nikki gonna be right here with it. I'm gonna be keeping the eye. You know, Daryl. I know he got your back. He wouldn't put you in nothing that he didn't think you was ready for. So he believes in you a lot enough to want to put you up there and show the world that you exist and want them to get on your train. Do you have any sponsors? Is there anybody you would like to send a shout out to? Your gym, your team? Who?
Not right now. Let me just stick to what I gotta do, get the job done, then we do the shout outs and all that type of stuff afterwards. It's like a party type of thing. I ain't in no hype
Okay.
right now.
Where can people find you on social media though?
On Facebook, Lucius Johnson, and on Instagram, head_busser, BUSSAH, for the white meat. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm here for it. Let's go,
Nah, but
baby.
I honestly had that name. I had that. I don't know where I got that name from, but I had that name before I even started boxing, amateur boxing, or anything. I put head buster. I was doing that for a living in the streets already.
Well, we're going to be watching very closely because there's so much talent out here in the world, and we're going to be watching closely. We never know when one of you guys or girls are going to have your moment. Y'all don't even know most of the time. It just happens for you. So we'll just be watching to see you have your moment, baby. Good luck with your impending training for this fight, and be ready, young man. I don't want to hear no
Yes,
excuses, no
ma'am.
rhymes, no reasons.
Yes, ma'am.
I want be ready. As long as I
I'm gonna
know
take
you
that and use
ready,
that energy.
then I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna be
ride your
ready.
helmet too hard if you know you don't
I
meet
w-
the expectations that you
as a
set
man,
for us.
I can stand on my word and say to you that I'm gonna put on the show for you, guaranteed, and I'm
Okay,
gonna come ready. I'm
that's
already
all.
ready.
Okay, I'm excited for you, baby.
I
So
appreciate it.
thank you again. Thank you again. And everybody, y'all heard him. Look for him on Instagram and on Facebook. He'll be making a debut at Bare Knuckle at BYB in September. We'll probably meet up one more time before this young man actually walks into that Trigon. So be looking for it.
Alrighty. I gotta go put my miles in, y'all. I had to rush up in here. What's your name up there at the top corner? What's your names?
Michelle?
Michelle and
Michelle.
TTG MMA. Okay, all right, y'all. And Miss Nikki and Dara, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go put my miles in.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
baby.
For sure, man.
All right.
Get that with
All right. Appreciate you guys.
Okay, we down to 2 contestants. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, TT. So, young man, would you like to be a gentleman and let the lady go first?
Yeah, she can go first.
Okay, let's welcome Lady Michelle to our show.
Thank you.
Lady Michelle Anderson. What's good with you, young lady? Tell me about you. Me and you gonna talk before we let Daryl into our conversation. What's good with you? Tell me about your fight background. How do I get to meet you and talk to you today?
I actually got lucky because I was out in the woods and I'm getting chewed up by mosquitoes. So I apologize for walking in and like the light change, but I'm out at family's right now. Seeing me off to take the trip for the fight. A fighter is opponent. Again, I think Donna Wonders, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey,
and
you out there now,
Minnesota. Yeah, I fight out of Minnesota. I'm sorry. Fight out of Minnesota. Iron Range, way North Country. So, I train with a few of my. I have a few trainers. They're not the homies. So yeah.
Are you a home-based trainer?
Yeah, I'm a home-based trainer.
Okay. Okay, we have a lot of home-based trainers. I mean, fighters.
Yeah,
so.
It's something I was naturally just born with, basically. I mean, I've never really gotten to I never really got to like join in the gyms or whatever. I mean, I had quite the struggle of a life, just to get to where I'm at today, with the fighting thing. So I train out of my home and I train hard. I train really hard, and I'm training hard for this fight. So
are you fighting
once she's done with this fight coming up? Yes.
Yep, I'm an amateur.
Once she's done with that, I'm gonna get her, some training and get her somewhere where she's, doing good. But I like her spunk, that's what kind of got me. Because she want to get out there and do it, and she's full of energy. So I'm willing to try it.
Yep.
What card is she getting ready to fight on, Daryl?
B2.
Huh?
B2.
B2. Oh, okay. And that's gonna be in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
No, that's in Georgia, right?
It's in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Oh, that one, yeah. That's sometimes they are Georgia. That's a big promotion.
So B2 out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Where did you find this young lady? How did you get connected with this young lady, Daryl?
Well, she came to me, and she was telling me that this is something that she's always been interested in, and she's a fitness, fanatic, and she want to give it a try. She's been working with some people, and I'm always willing to give it a try, and she's a woman anyway. If she's good, she could go real far in this, with the demand that they need for it.
So, what's your motivation, Michelle, for this upcoming fight? Will it be your first amateur fight, baby?
Yes, it's gonna be my first amateur fight. In a cage or in a ring.
Understood. Okay, baby.
I've yeah.
So what's your motivation? What's your motivation going into the fight? What's your motivation to want to go in there and win? Like, what is your motivation?
She got that kick-ass motivation, like all of us.
I have motivation. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just basically go in there hard, you know, and I'm gonna give it my all. I mean, I worked hard. Pretty much, I'm going at her like Tiger style. I mean, I'm really good. It's my motivation is basically I got a lot of heart. You know, I believe I've never really gotten to believe in myself in something, and I'm doing that now with this, and that motivates me every day to wake up. I've just had like, you know, the fight is just alone is what motivates me. You know, just to,
and the best part about it is she met me, so that's what she wants.
let alone just the
I'm
best
gonna
part.
take it away.
Yeah.
The
best part. I grew up with 4 brothers too, so it's
oh, you probably rough as hell then. You grew up with 4 brothers. I know you rough as hell. You ain't had no choice but to be rough.
No, in order to get to my room, I had to go through my brother's room, so it's like I had to go through all 4 of them even to get to my room. So yeah.
So how old are you, young lady?
I'm actually I'm 6 years old. So I got
6 years old.
She's
30.
ageless.
30. Yeah.
Did she say 26?
Yeah, I aged up. I got the Benjamin Button.
She's ageless. She's ageless. We're just gonna keep it to that like that.
So
Yeah,
do
I
you
got the
have?
Benjamin Button.
Is there any female fighters that motivate you that you've been watching or that you like to watch when they are, you know, up for fighting and that you say, "Damn, I want to be her," or "I want to be like her someday," or "I want to get to that level"?
I think she's the strawweight champion right now, Rose.
Namajunas?
Yeah, she. Yep, yeah. I didn't want to butcher her last name, but she is from Minnesota too. I what I heard. But yeah, she is amazing. I like watching her, and she's got a lot of heart. She's my favorite.
So this fight is. When is this fight happening?
The fight's happening this Friday.
Ooh.
On the 31st.
Cedar Rapids. I think it's the center or arena. I'm not exactly sure. It's the one next to the Hilton.
It's on the poster. I sent it. It's on the poster.
Yeah.
The name of the arena is.
All I know is it's in a hotel. Oh.
Okay. So are you nervous at all, baby?
No, actually I'm really not. But this interview has made me nervous more than anything.
Why? What is it making you nervous?
First when I started off, I had the mosquitoes eat me alive outside. I was
sorry,
just enjoying a beautiful sunset and with the family out in the woods, and I like to do. Usually, that's how I've been ending my night is watch the sunset and just, you know.
Oh, I get to, okay.
Give my thanks, you know, and just recapping on my life, the day. So, yep. And now we're getting ready to take this trip south.
Do you know anything about Miss Donna Wonders, your opponent? Do we know anything about her?
I know I did see her in the original opponent's last fight, and they did a great job. Both of them did. They're good. They're good fighters. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I know we're gonna both put up a good fight. You know, she's really talented, and so is the other girl. I don't know what happened with this original opponent. Because she's got a little advantage of being taller than me.
Okay.
But I think that's gonna go just fine. Go great. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
If it goes to the ground, what should we expect to see from you?
I'd be all over her because I'm quick and I'd be able to get out of her. I got 4 brothers. The wrestling moves comes easy. I mean, it was something I could always been able to slip out of my brothers, you know, and they were. Yeah, it comes real easy. Growing up with 4 brothers helps, I guess, to an advantage in the wrestling, grappling part.
125 or 115 for y'all, you and Donna. What are y'all fighting at?
115.
Oh,
I love these smaller weight classes. Yes, 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 yes. I do see this. Okay, so it's going to be at 350 First Avenue, Northeast Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Friday, B2FS 129. Night one. Is this a 2-day event, Daryl?
They have them.
Oh, so this,
It may be.
so this is gonna be a
It may
2-day
be,
event.
yeah.
No, that's awesome. That is awesome. Ooh, Miss Nikki been there. That would have been off the chain. 2 days worth of fighting. I'd have been out of my mind.
It's not far from me. I might end up there. It's just that I got so many fights on that at that same time. You know, but I could drive there where she's at.
How excited are you to have this young lady starting at her she's raw, she's so green. I mean, we know she's probably been through look, Daryl, she's one of your newest fighters. She's a female fighter. It's hard enough getting the girls fights to begin with, but how excited are you to be looking for fights for this young lady?
Oh, I'm excited. You know, I'm excited to see what she can do. Like I said, she's full of spunk and and confidence. So
right,
I want to, you know, I'm ready to see. If she do, just like I told her, I got a whole lot of stuff and a whole lot of opportunities for her, you know, from this point.
So Michelle is do you have any sponsors or anybody that's, you know, helping you get ready for the fight? Anybody you want
just
like
family.
to shout out? Just family. Well, shout out your
to my family.
Baby.
Family to the whole Iron Range. I mean, this is where I came from. This is what I'm about, and my.
You just starting out. All that stuff will come later.
Yeah, my homies.
I know that's right.
Homies. Iron Range strong. So.
Are you right? Are you a right-handed fighter or a left-handed fighter?
Right.
Orthodox. Okay. So, young lady, your fight is coming. It's going to be here in a couple of days, baby. So you'll be leaving what, tonight, tomorrow to start traveling towards the venue?
I'll be leaving tonight.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, I thought you was already on the road.
Well,
we were just getting ready to.
It was my honor and it was really an honor to get to talk to you before your amateur debut and going to this card that's going to be 2 days. Young lady, good luck. And Miss Nikki will be looking forward to
Thank you so much.
Come back and talk to me after the fight so we can talk about your fight and possibly some of the other ones that you might get to see while you're there. But yes, good luck, young lady. This is a pleasure and an honor to be able to speak to you before you go into your first, you know, legitimate fight, baby. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing and have fun. Have fun.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Get her back after she wins.
Yeah, she gonna get. Hey, we'll see what the cards hold for everybody. You know.
Right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Be safe in your travels. Is there anything that we didn't talk about, Miss Nikki missed or didn't ask you that you want the world to know about you, Lady Michelle? Tell them where to find you on social media, if they want to sponsor, where they can find you, all that stuff.
Michelle Anderson in Minnesota, M80. Just check me out.
Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook, yep. I got like a few. It's M80, Michelle M80 Anderson.
Okay, baby.
M80, the Minnesota M80. But everybody says I'm a little stick of dynamite.
You sound like you're excited.
Yeah, I am. I'm really excited.
Just have fun and do Michelle. That's the best thing you can do, baby, when you take this fight for Friday.
Thank you.
Be Michelle. Yes, baby.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
I'll be talking to you, Michelle.
Thank you. Good to see you. Nice seeing you.
You too. You too.
Wow. Wow. Daryl, you always bring the smoke. You always bring the smoke. Look who we got last but not least, Mr. Ever So Patient over there. Mr. Ever So Patient, TTG MMA. What's going on? How are you,
Hey, how
young
you
man?
doing?
Tell
I'm
us your
good.
name, because we can't just be running around calling you
My
TTG.
name
We
is
gotta have a name.
Ratavius. Ratavius Thrasher.
Okay, Mr. Thrasher in the house. What's good with you? Tell Miss Nikki about your fighting background. See, Daryl causes all this chaos when he gets all you guys together, and I have to go one at a time with her because everybody's so different and everybody's doing something different. He got y'all going in different places and fighting on different cards and fighting different ways. Sometimes I think you fight MMA, he got you boxing. Think you boxing, he got you MMA. Think you MMA, got you bare knuckle. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Well, I'm fighting out of Poughkeepsie, New York. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. My
Oh,
base is basically I was a state champ wrestler in high school. I'm 24 years old. I took judo. As of right now, I got my amateur debut. It's on Valor in Tennessee. My opponent is a guy named Destin Bailey. He got a great ground game. He's a great striker. So I really been working on mostly my stand up, my Muay Thai. I've been working on in the clinch. I've been working my BBJ, but really just working twice a day, working on my condition, pushing myself best as I can.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what do you think is going to be the big go-to for him, and how are you going to combat that?
Well, to be honest with you, from the fights that I have watched him do, he won his last fight from a rear naked choke, and he's actually a championship in boxing. So I feel like he's gonna try to take me to the ground. I feel like he's gonna try to take me to the ground. I kind of watched him standing up. I feel like so I've been kind of working on my takedown defense a lot. I feel like he's gonna try to get my back, choke me out. He's really gassed up on this BBJ, so I feel like he's gonna try to work me down to the ground. I ain't gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna
You
let
ain't
that
gonna let it happen. You
happen.
sure you ain't gonna let them BJJ artists are pretty crafty when they set their minds to it.
Well, us
So
wrestlers, we pretty crafty too.
I know that's right. I wanted to hear you say it, baby. I wanted to hear you say it. Put your BJJ against my wrestling any day. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But I've been working the BBJ. So I've been working twice a day for 2 months now, and I just been pushing myself with the BBJ. So I mean, I'm looking forward to him taking me to the ground and see if I can, defend. I'm looking forward to it.
Is this the most time you have spent working your knowledge of BBJ or trying to get the knowledge of the BBJ?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you know that still kind of makes you vulnerable to him,
Yes,
right?
yes, ma'am. I understand that. That's why
Okay.
I've been working more on my escape since stuff
Yeah.
like that. I ain't gonna say too much. I don't want to say too much on
I
the internet,
understand. I
but
understand.
I've been working. I've been working. I've been preparing for the worst.
And
On
are
the
you an
He's
orthodox
been
fighter
training his
or
ass off.
southpaw? Oh,
yes,
you literally have no behind right now, huh? You sitting on your back right now?
yeah. I've been really training hard. Yes, I'm an orthodox fighter. I feel like I can stand up with him, or I can go to the ground. I really feel like. I
Okay,
feel like
as
it's gonna
long
be a
as you
great fight. It's gonna be a great all around fight.
I know that's right, baby. So, what if I had something that I could say would be a go-to for you? What would that be? What do you think you lean the most on from your
Um,
fight game?
my right now, my stand up in wrestling. My stand up in wrestling. I feel like I'm gonna be more aggressive and more dominant when it comes to the wrestling and the stand up. I feel like I'm gonna be able to cut him off, cut a few angles off. I feel like I'm gonna be able to stop him from kicking. Anything that he's trying to do. I just want to be able to stop him from doing anything and make it my fight.
Are you more comfortable with getting in range with wrestling or with your jab?
Well, to be honest with you, I want to work both. I want to work both, but I really can't tell you until I actually get into the fight. But I want to be able to work both. But I'm
Okay.
comfortable in both areas.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Because I know some people, well, I've been seeing in a lot of fights here lately that people are relying on their jab, but they're not following up with anything. You know, we might get one, then we might get a 1-2, but not really a follow up. So I'm looking for the follow up. That's what Miss Nikki looking for, the follow up.
One thing I can say, my trainer, he has been on me. We've been mixing it up a lot. Like I say, I've been really working at Muay Thai, so I can work my strikers, my combination, putting everything together. And like I say, Daryl, he talks to me a lot, and my trainer, he on me. Like he really on me. And we just been working. We've been working. Anything that I feel like I'm lacking, we're gonna work it, and we're trying to make it sharp as possible.
Okay. That's what's up, young man. That's all you can do. How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
And what is your motivation for fighting? What's your real motivation for fighting?
My family. My family is my motivation. My brothers. I'm the oldest of 6 boys. And my auntie, she's sick in the hospital and things like that. She's been going through, transplants and stuff like that. My grandmother, she's sick also. So my family is my motivation. That's my drive. They push me to wake up every day and to push them that 1.5 mile run and push that training twice a day. And just pushing myself when I even when I'm tired, my body's tired, I'm mentally tired, they give me that push.
What's harder to start, your morning workout or your later in the day workout? Which one is harder to start?
The second one. The second one.
That later in the day one?
Tired. Yeah, the second one.
So that's when family motivation really kicks in, don't it? They say, go on and do it. You got to get it done. Don't stop now. Yes. Exactly. Yes. So is your cardio good? You're talking about 1.5 miles. I mean.
Yeah, it's excellent. Actually, to be honest with you, I basically go off my minutes. I've been trying to, we fighting 3 rounds, 3 minutes, amateur. So I've been trying to at least go 15 minutes, train my body to condition 15 minutes. So that's what I've really been doing. Training 5 minutes, rolling, 5 minutes, sparring, sparring when I'm at my tiredest, when I don't want to push myself, so my cardio is getting there. Like, I feel like I'm going to be ready.
How many pro fights you think, how many amateur fights you think you want to have before, or even if you do want to go pro, what are you thinking?
Daryl, what you thinking?
Bare knuckle. Hey, that's what he came to me with before. That's what he wanted to do. You know what I mean? But I told him, listen, you got to get the amateur fights out the way first. And then we can go for it.
Bare knuckle. I'll do bare knuckle, MMA, boxing. I'm open to anything. Whatever we train for, we're gonna execute.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One thing I do know is he's very disciplined. He trains his ass off every day, and he's really taking it serious.
How did you two get together? That's always an interesting thing, because you got, dude, your team is huge. Like,
well, everybody.
A lot of times I don't even get to talk to the same person twice.
Yeah.
With you.
Everybody finds me, you know what I mean? But only the few lucky ones get in, and I've heard him, and he seemed to be real motivated about everything. And, I heard everything. I heard about his history, his past, and, a lot of that, what he's been through, could bring out a really, really good fighter, and looking at the motivation and all his training that he's doing, he's putting shit up every day. Some of his training, not technique wise, but he's showing that he's doing it every day. And he's really, focused in. And he's the one. Him and Andre Johnson, the last guy I had on there. He the one that hooked me with Andre. They buddies. So they're gonna be fighting on the same show together.
We brought up together.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys are fighting on the same card together?
We're fighting on the same card out of the same team.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
You gotta send me that, Daryl, for his teammate. I already got the one for him. And this card is happening on. Wait a minute, let me open this up.
Everything I usually post is on my page, probably.
Cotton-eyed Joe. What the I don't even get it. It's August 6th that this card
that's in the South. That's in the South. They got crazy names anyway, you know.
Oh, okay. Cotton Eye Joe. I see what that. Okay. Yeah, you too funny. August 6th, this card is happening. VFC 85, you guys. Valor Fighting Challenge presents VFC 85. And Dustin Bailey and this young man, Ratavius Thrasher, are going to be dusting it up. At what weight class? Because y'all look like y'all
170.
are. I was
He
great
was
to say 170 years. That's a very loaded division. That welterweight. That's a very
Andre
loaded
doing
division.
205.
You want it? You want him to move up to 205?
No. I said Andre. He's doing 205.
I was going to say.
Actually,
yeah.
I want him to go down to 155 if he could, but I don't think he can. So we'll try the 170.
Okay. But at BKFC, you know, he can be right in between at 165. So what do you think about that? But that's a little chunk of ways, young man. I need you to get that experience going. I need you to get that feeling of being hit, of having to respond to being hit at the same time. You know, all the things that it takes collectively for you guys to end up being the great fighters that you want to be, male and female. So I think that's most important for you guys going in, that y'all, the shock of being hit back. I know a lot of times when that happens, y'all, not that y'all fall apart, but people sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it stops y'all. So just from being in shock, not because you are hurt or anything, but just the shock is enough to slow you down. So I want you to just be prepared, and
most definitely.
you know, and I already know if you're working on your cardio, that if you do get into deep waters, your cardio will be one of the things that help you survive it and get through it and come back on the other side, working your opponent over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the wrestling, we've been building the cardio. With the grappling, we've been building the cardio. Like I said, we sparring a lot. So when I spar with different weight classes and stuff, so I kind of, been feeling how it feels to take hits, because I kind of do what you call like pain training. Like I want my coaches and my teammates to hit me so I can see what it feels like to, endurance that pain and know what it actually feels like to actually be in the cage, in realistic scenarios.
With MMA gloves?
Yeah, boxing and MMA gloves, yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can't be mad at you, young man. I cannot be mad. Who is your biggest motivator? Is there any fighter within the fight community that motivates you or makes you want to pay for a pay-per-view when they're fighting? Or
If they could let John Jones fight again, like they let John Jones fight again, I'll be happy. And I like GSP when he was fighting. I like Francis, the champion, the big champion, the heavyweight.
Ngannou. Okay, Francis is the man. He's the man. He had a little bit of a road to get to where he's at too. So yeah. And as Joey Beltran always says, our current heavyweight at BKFC, he always says people want that problem until they get it. So that's how
we've been trying to tell Joey, we've been trying to get that problem for the longest. Mr. Bobby Brent, he got a championship too. You know.
You want somebody from your team want to smoke with Joey, huh?
Oh yeah.
He might as well get in line.
I got a couple guys that got what I want to smoke with Joey. Yeah, heavyweight.
So wait a minute. I have to ask because, for a great while and still on most days, John Jones is one of my favorite fighters. I do not like all the shenanigans that he has gotten himself into outside of the ring. But what most are you amazed by or enamored about with Mr. Jones? What makes him your motivator?
I just like, when he first started off young, he was just like me at a young age, 24, 23 years old, getting into the octagon, and I like his style with the elbows and how his stand-up is, and he can take you to the ground. He can fight you standing up. He can bring the fight to you. He can let you bring the fight to him and still come out on top, however, with submission, striking, even the ground game. So I just like him as an all-around fighter. And he don't show no fear. Like, he's in there and he's on top of it. And I like that about him. He held the belt for several years. So I just feel like he's a great all-around fighter. And he's one of the best in the world.
Good or bad that he went to heavyweight, or he's trying to be at heavyweight?
I kind of feel like he should have stayed at his weight class, but I feel like him as a fighter, he can withstand it. Him as a fighter, with his skill level, I feel like he can make it.
Okay. Do you think that this last weekend, did you see TJ winning that fight?
You want my honest opinion? TJ might not like my honest opinion. I feel like TJ lost that fight.
I did too.
I did too. I mean, everybody was excited.
They need TJ. He's another money. He's another face. You know, they need that. Of course, they're gonna go to him. It was close. Yeah.
But as a fighter, does that give you pause? Does that give you pause knowing that
it kind of make me aware of, like, TJ has been off 2 years. He's been off 2 years, so it kind of made me aware of the competition that can be out there. No matter what title you are, no matter what skill level of fighter you are, it's always going to be that greater competition and that other fighter who's hungry for your position or your spot. So that just make me feel like I gotta work 10 times harder to be the best.
But what do you say to his opponent? You know what I'm saying? What do you say? What do you think as a fighter, being in his position, being in his shoes, walking out of that octagon, feeling like you just got robbed of the biggest fight that you could have had moving forward?
I just feel like you got to finish the fight. You have to push yourself more and more. Even though the outcome came, he took the loss. At the end of the day, he shouldn't let that stop him. I feel like he's a great fighter, and I feel like that's going to show. In the long run, it's going to show. No matter, what happened between him and his fight with TJ, he'll get the fight again, and it's going to show throughout the other people that he fight. So I feel like in the long run, it's going to all pay off. The world will see his greatness.
Do you think that these misguided, I'll call them misguided judging mishaps, do you think that it sets y'all's careers maybe on a different course than what it was on? Do you think it affects the course of you guys and girls' careers?
Like I say, you just have to finish the fight. No matter what you go through in life, like I've been through a lot in my life, but no matter what you go through in life, I just feel like you got to look at it try your best to look at it in a positive way, even though it's a negative outcome and you feel like they ain't do their job, or other people might feel like they ain't do their job. At the end of the day, they're in power, so you can't be mad at stuff you can't control. All you can do is keep your faith, keep striving, and like I say, keep fighting for it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's your dream fight? What's your dream matchup? Who you want to see bang it out?
I want to see myself banging it out. I want to see myself banging it out with the greatest fighters, whether it's UFC 1 champion, whether it's bare knuckle, wherever I get to, I just want to see myself fighting with the best.
Manny or Terrence?
Oh, Manny all day.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, this is good. Manny or Earl?
I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan, but I like Earl.
Who you got in this upcoming fight? I think Terrence will hurt Manny and Earl. That's what Miss Nikki.
I do too. Hey, they're not giving Terrence his respect like they should. Terrence is the man.
Yes, he is. That's why I say Miss Nikki got the round with Terrence every time, because that brother ain't gonna listen. Yo, I'm telling you. So you riding with Manny going into this Earl fight.
Yeah.
Does that kid Earl seem like he's the same after his car accident?
I just feel
that's the only way that I would feel that he's gonna lose if he's still having effects from that. But other than that, I think it's Manny time. He didn't got up there. It's time to step down and give him the torch. If this was a few years ago, I would pick Manny all the way. But his time is just about up now. And now he's going in one of the best lines out there.
Yeah.
You know, so
I think
now if he do, hey, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not gonna say that Manny gonna walk away with the win. If he do, it's gonna be because he stopped Earl. Not by decision.
Yep.
He stopped
Yep.
Earl.
It's not gonna be by decision.
But I think he's going to hurt Earl in that fight. Like,
he hurts everybody.
We're gonna see him. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see that side happen. So I'm excited for the fight. I just feel like, I don't know. Like I said, if Manny does get the W, it's because he stopped Earl. He gonna have to stop that kid in order to get that whole W.
And I kind of don't see that happening. So
him stopping him.
Right. Got to catch him first. Earl is slick. He's smooth. He's not. He's not easy.
Yeah, he is. But
so it's gonna be hard to even get a hold to him.
You got a flat-footed fighter fighting one fights on his toes, so that
right.
Styles make for fights.
Exactly.
And,
that's what I was saying. I don't think he has it like he used to when he was younger. Now, I don't think he got the pressure is gonna still be there like it would have been.
What's his name? Can we ask Mr. What's his name? Keith Thurman?
Oh, Thurman.
Yeah, ask Keith Thurman. Ask Keith
Thurman is different. Thurman's a whole different fighter than Spencer.
Was he not that set? Yeah, in the first round? Ask Mr. Thurman.
Thurman is a guy that tried to box, but he's actually more of a flat-footed guy, but he tries to box sometimes. Sometimes he's good at it, but I wouldn't put him in the class of Errol Spencer as far as foot movement and boxing. He's very aggressive and he throws some good shots, good punches, but no, he's not in the class of Errol. And that was a good fight.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Thrasher.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready for your impending fight, baby?
Oh yes.
It's coming. It's what? It's in a couple weeks.
10 days away.
It's in a couple weeks.
I can't wait.
You got any nervous? You got any butterflies going in?
Maybe a little bit, but not really, to be honest, because this is what I've been training for. I've been fighting all my life. So I mean, I'm just happy I get to compete and get the experience, to be honest, and put on for my team.
If we could talk GSP into coming back and entertaining us one more time in the octagon, who would we ask him to come back and fight?
Usman.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect between the two men. We know the build-up will be gentlemanly. It would be nice. It would be nice to see. So do y'all think we're ever going to see Mr. Do we see him again?
Show him the money.
Because I've been noticing he been sneaking out a lot of little. He been putting out some workout videos here.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too.
Yeah, and it was making me wonder, like, this kid, he don't be showing out like that. He ain't the social media guy like that. So
I thought he want one last fight. He want one last good fight. I know.
I think he do too. Do you think it's going to be? Do you think Mr. Usman gets that call?
I think he'd be crazy too, but hey, it could happen. I don't see it nobody else unless somebody like McGregor.
Should it be what weight class should it be at? 170 or 185 for?
Well, he was 170. They do it at 170.
170.
So he looked like he's still walking around at 170. So yeah, I agree. Ooh.
That would be a great fight. That would be a great fight.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Thrasher, tell me one thing that you expect of Mr. Hatchett as your manager. What do you expect? One thing you expect?
From the beginning, like he told me, if we train our A off, we push ourselves, he'll get us the fights. I just want him to keep getting us the fights, keep putting us out there, keep pushing us. So
that's my husband, y'all. That's gonna be my next husband right there, Mr. Kakar. That's Miss Nikki's husband coming up soon. Y'all I don't know how to do it, but Mr. Kaka gonna be my husband. Yes. You just want him to continue supporting you and
continue promoting us, continue pushing us, continue getting us fights. Continue open up doors for us that we haven't had open before.
well, Daryl, if that's
Absolutely.
if that's the biggest expectations that your fighters have of you, I think that you're going to meet that a million times over, my friend.
And that's small with them. I plan even more. I'm trying to get all the champions that we can get a hold to. You know what I mean? All the championships. And I need those guys that can do this, that can bring me to anything. And guys that with motivation like Mr. Ratavius up there. It'll work out. You see more championships and more championships coming our way. We already at 50. We already at 50. So we keep going.
Wow. So is there anything that you want us to know about you, young man, that we haven't talked about, Miss Nikki didn't ask you, or you just a thought in your mind you want to put out to the world, you want to share with us?
I just want everybody, to keep pushing themselves no matter what you did in your past, no matter what life throws at you. You can chase your dream. Your dreams can come true. Your dreams can come true. If y'all don't know, I did 7 years incarcerated in prison. So, now I'm free. I'm home. I'm about to open up a gym. I'm fighting on big platforms. I changed my life. Did a whole 360. So anything is possible. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. No matter what, strive to be perfect and keep your faith in God.
Absolutely, young man. And you know what? I'm very excited for you because that was a part of you that Miss Nikki had no clue about, wouldn't even thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But I know so many of there's always a reason why you guys are fighting. It's either money, family, or y'all just crazy and love that shit. So, and on some
all
level,
the above. All the above.
Yeah. So we mix those three things together and we can have greatness pop out of any one of you guys or girls at any moment. That's what I said. We never know when your moment's going to happen. You guys don't even know when your moments are going to happen. They just happen for y'all. So with that being said, I'm excited for you. I'm glad to know that your family is a great motivator for you and they give you a reason to want to go in there and just be the best you that you can be as a fighter and as a man outside of that ring also. So that's great to know, young man. I just wish you the best of luck in your upcoming fight. I don't know. I just wish you the best of luck. I know it's gonna be some it's gonna be some dancing going on when you get up in there. I know it's gonna be some dancing. So
It's gonna be a great fight.
And win, lose, or draw, you are welcome. Please come talk to Miss Nikki. Especially, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. Come talk to me after your fight so we can talk about it, and we can talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and be ready for it. And by the time we talk about this fight, you'll be telling me about your next fight.
Most definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely, young man. Dang. So do you have any sponsors that you're working with? Where can people find you? Tell them.
Okay. Yeah, I want to I can give a shout out to Alkaline Light, Street Money Radio, trying to go MMA out of Poughkeepsie, New York. It's a new MMA company, so we pushing. Shouts out to them. I've been training hard with them in the camp, and yeah, shouts out to the MOC. Let's get it. Let's get this money.
Say that, Jim, again. Out of Poughkeepsie. Train to go. Oh, that's what the TTG is stand for. Okay. Good luck with TTG with your new opening of your gym and getting fighters in and just getting your name out and getting the experience you guys have as coaches in there, getting fighters in to show the experience that you guys have as coaches. I know it's a long road and it's not an easy road for y'all to travel, but we're gonna get through it all together, you guys. So good luck with everything. We'll be looking forward to seeing what the results of your fight. Are they going to be streaming this fight? Is any of these cards that your fighters are going to be on going to be streamed at all?
Yeah, mostly Valor fights streamed.
It's on pay-per-view. It's gonna be streamed.
Yeah, it's gonna be pay-per-view. All of them.
Can we go on the fight? The UFC
yeah, I mean, they could go on my page. They can see all the posters. You know, they have all the information there. And yeah.
So most of them we can probably visit on our Fight Pass, our UFC Fight Pass.
Yes, most of them.
Okay.
90% of them. Those are the promotions I deal with.
Okay. Well, Mr. Thrasher, it was an honor to get to speak to you tonight. One more again, let me tell you again, is there anything that we didn't get to talk about or you want to tell the world about yourself before this? And because this is about as close as we're going to get before you actually fight to talk to you. This is as close as we're going to get. The next 10 days is going to be all business for you. I already know. Not that all the days leading up haven't been business. I know they've been all business too, but you know, this is business. This is the time to utilize everything that you've been putting together, training with your coaches and everything. What's the last words to the world before you walk into that cage?
You know, all I can say is you better train to go.
I know that's dang all right, baby. Oh wow. And tell them one more time where to find you on social media.
Yeah, you can find me at Money Gang. That's MONYGANGTK. Or you can find me on Instagram at MoneyGang_TK. You know, that's my Facebook and Instagram. All of them are the same, Money Gang TK.
Okay. So no sponsors that you got to shout out right now?
Yeah, Alkaline Light, you know, Alkaline Light's one of my sponsors. Street Money Radio is one of my sponsors. TTG, you know, Train to Go MMA, they're one of my sponsors.
All right, y'all heard what he said. Alkaline, TTG, and what was the one in the middle?
Street Money Radio.
Street Money Radio. Y'all heard what he said. Yes, it's all good. It was an honor to talk to you, young man. I'm excited for you in your upcoming battle. Just be ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Most definitely.
Yes. Good luck, baby. And we'll be looking to hear from you after post-fight interviews with your post-fight interview.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming up here with us, baby.
All right, D.
You take care, bro.
Most definitely.
We'll be getting up.
I got you.
So, Daryl, again, young man, you have brought me a group of wonderful people, male and female. Everybody that you bring to me, I think there's only been one person you brought to me that I was like, and I really, you know what I'm saying? But I
don't know, because he's the nicest and funniest guy, but I guess he touched you in the wrong way or something. He said the wrong thing. And I guess sometimes yeah.
Let me tell you something. And still, that moment I hold close to me because it's gotten even bigger since then. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
It's gotten bigger, and it's like, oh Lord, we can't make nobody man. No, hold up. Don't shoot. Yes. You have, man, I don't know what it is about you. I kind of do. You know, I do, but I don't know how you keep coming across so many wonderful people that are fighters. I don't know how you do that.
I do my job good. I produce. I keep them busy so they won't complain, and you know, and I show what I can do. And I guess that makes other people that's really ambitious about this sport. They see what, you know, the places I can get them. They come to me. Like I say, I get it all the time. Guys, you know, like new recruits and whatever. But some guys just won't make it. You know, they got to be it had to be something I see. They had to be real serious about this. You know, I don't want nobody that's just out just to make money. I want them to want something out of this championships, you know, and go as far as they can. You know, that's what I'm aiming for. Those are the fighters I'm looking for. And if there's any fighters out there, you can contact me, Dale LaShawn Hatchett on Facebook, MMA Fight Club Florida on Instagram. Especially if you want to boost your careers.
Is there what pressure is it on you, Daryl, for you to be a great manager?
Little small mistakes will hurt you. You know, so you got to be on point. That's all. You know, little mistakes can hurt you, and there's where some people would never let you live that down. Okay. So, you know, that's the only pressure. I got to make sure I do my job right, and everybody's happy.
Understood, baby. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's not hard for me. And it's something I love to do too. So I have a passion for it. Anything they have to do with fighting, MMA, boxing, whatever, I have a passion. I'm in. I'm all in.
Have you heard anything about my soon-to-be husband fighting anytime soon?
Yes, we're trying to get him. We're trying to get him a fight with. We haven't heard anything from BKFC, so he is a guy he want to fight. What's this guy's name? He fought for BKFC, but he's from Israel, and he's been trying to get that fight between both of them for the longest. Mm-hmm. Now BYB is willing to make that fight.
Ooh, really?
Yes, it just we're trying for September to make a date. You know, it's all, you know, between both of them, and you know, the deals we make between, you know,
right, both
camps or whatever. But we're trying for that.
Okay.
And I want to send a shout out to Mel. He's the matchmaker for BYB. He always do an excellent job. There's no matchmaker like him.
Say his name
Big
again.
Shout out to Mel.
Mel
Velasquez.
Mel Velasquez.
Right.
What's up, Mel? What's up, Mel? Hit Miss Nikki up, Mel. Hit Miss Nikki up. Tell her what you got on your mind, baby, with this matchmaking. Let's talk about it, Mel. Let's go. Talk about it with Miss Nikki. I'm coming for BYB. When I land down there, it's going to be over. It's going to be over because I'm going to have so much fun there. I already know they're going to treat Miss Nikki like go. I already know I'm going to have so much fun with the fighters. I already know. You ain't got to tell me. Just open the door and step out my way. Spread apart like butt cheeks, please.
You crazy.
Yes, absolutely. So I am excited for your fighters, as I am always. I'm excited for you. I know you stay busy. I know you got a lot, you know what I'm saying? You stay between everything that you're doing for your fighters and get this one here and get that one there. And what is this one doing? What is that one doing? What weight class you gonna fight at? What weight class you gonna fight at? Blah, blah, blah. Contract here, contract there.
Oh man. You don't know it is. It would get to you after a while. Yes, it's a lot, and we're just growing. It's getting bigger and more. You know, but you know, somehow or another, who knows? It may be more job opportunities for others because of that.
And also, Miss Nikki is calling Leo Pla. Mr. Leo Pla, please step to the front of the congregation. Miss Nikki is missing you right now. She need her Leo Pla feel. Leo Pla, please step to the front of the congregation. Let Miss Nikki know when you can get up with her, Leo, so we can talk about it, baby. Yes, I want to be able to break that news with you, baby, because I'm excited. You know, Daryl gave Miss Nikki a little sprinkle of what's going on. He ain't give it all to me because he didn't want me to accidentally tell it. So
it can be told now. It can be told. Nah, it's no secret. It's posted.
Don't tell it. Don't tell it.
I'll let him tell it. I will let him tell it. Yep.
We can only tell it if he's present with us when we got him. Yes, Mr. Leo Pla.
Right.
Step to the front of the congregation with Miss Nikki and fight heads MMA, baby. We waiting for you. Come on back, baby. Yes, he is one of my boy. I tell you, I would like. When are you going to get him to be KFC?
I don't think he wants to go to KFC.
Oh, really? Damn, Leo. Come on, Leo Plug. Come on up here, back. Come on back up here with Miss Nikki.
I'm
Let's
sure
talk
if
about
the money, if they offered a nice amount of money to him, I'm sure he would go. But as of now, what they, you know, they have made offers before. It was not where he wanted. So
Okay.
BYB, you know, I
Miss
think
Nikki. Miss
he's
Nikki
more of a
respect
face for
everybody
BYB.
sometimes.
Yeah, give him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Nikki respect everybody. Hey, I cannot be mad at him about that at all. Do your thing, baby. But shoot, Leo Pla, Leo Pla. Step to the front of the congregation with Miss Nikki one more again. Cause she need her Leo Pla fixed. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, Leo.
I have mixed fighters. I have some that wants to fight for KFC and not BYB, and then some that wants to fight for vice versa. So I try to get them what they want.
It just depends on that person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understood. I already know I already know it's about the bag. I know it's about the bag, and I get it out. Hey, you gotta fight for your right to party.
Exactly.
For sure. So I understand what my ladies and my gentlemen are saying and what they're going through, and when they are being verbal about whatever it is they feel like they want to change or make better. Daryl, I'm very proud of you, young man. And when Miss Nikki is ready to be a manager, she's definitely coming to be your what they call that. Could get an internship with you.
For the jail. Hey, anytime.
Yes,
my
get an
apprentice.
internship.
My apprentice, yeah.
Yes, the apprentice. Yes. Get the coffee girl. It's all good, but congratulations again on having working on building up such a wonderful team and stable of fighters. The guys and the girls that work with you. I am very, very excited to see what you work out for their fight careers moving forward. I'm very excited.
And they love being on your show too. I don't want to get on today. I can only put a few at a time. So
that's okay. That's okay. Tell them. Well, we can set something up for tomorrow for everybody else that wasn't available today, or we got started a little bit too late for them to be, with us today. But let's see what we can set up for tomorrow. I should be having some interviews from my North Iowa fights fighters, Mr. Mike Estes. He has a fight card this weekend. They have a whole some kind of training seminar with the Diaz brothers or Nate Diaz.
Okay. That's them.
This coming weekend in Iowa and everything. So when Michelle was talking to me about the fight, I was thinking that was the card she was going to be on, but it's a whole nother card. See how much stuff has busted wide open. Y'all gotta be ready so you don't have to get ready. That's all Miss Nikki can tell y'all is that it's so many. Y'all can't say, Miss Nikki, we ain't got no fights now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Michelle Lil Mighty. That's what I call her.
Lil Mighty. That's what you did send me in the message too. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. She just she's one of those that just wants to fight. She don't know much of the business, what's going on, but she just want to get out there and kick some ass. So yeah, I want to see what.
It's all good. Yes. So where are you going to be this week? You don't even know where you're going to be this weekend. I might as well not even ask because you don't.
Well, I'm going this weekend. I'm chilling. Next weekend, I'll be in Rhode Island at CES.
Okay, Rhode Island at CES. Okay.
With my boy Mr. Tony Jet Jackson, kickboxing extraordinaire, making his pro debut in MMA. Which is gonna be exciting. I like Tony very well. He's one of the very disciplined students, and I can't wait.
Oh, okay.
Not student. He's not a student. We on a train and talk together through the phone. You know, he probably learned from me. I try to give him, you know, some of what I know, and I'm gonna be cornering for this fight as well. So we're gonna go out there and get this win. I gotta make sure of that.
Miss Nikki gonna be waiting to hear what the results of that is. I'm excited even more now. Yes. So again, thank you, Daryl, for everything, for bringing your fighters up here with Miss Nikki. You know, I always love talking to your fighters. You always have such an interesting group of fighters, and everybody's always so different, but they're always so gracious and always have fun with them. So thank you for bringing up such great people.
Problem. Always. And I want to get a shout out to those that also have fights coming up. Victor Jones, bring home that belt, buddy. Deshaun Middleton, he got a Muay Thai fight coming up at NFC. Actually, he was supposed to be on the show. And who else was it? Oh yeah. Victor Jones. I got so many fights going on out there. I hope Kobe Bowen gets better. He kind of got sick, you know, due to COVID. He was supposed to be fighting. That's who's Tony taking his place. So hope he get well soon.
Okay.
And Travis, I gotta forget Travis. And Travis Burkison, he has a fight. He's fighting on the same card with Victor Jones. He got the tough fight coming up. But good luck to him as well. That's coming up on next week. I got so many, everything coming up next week. Okay, but I can only be at one show.
Okay.
So yeah.
Got a lot going on.
All the way to October.
That's exciting. That means you guys and girls are going to be busy. So all you got to do now is show up, make your weight, and go in there and do what you do. That's all. That's all that's left for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of the summer, you guys. Get as much family time as you can in between your training sessions, and treat yourselves right and treat others right. And we're going to be right there waiting, watching, and learning.
Yeah, I forgot one guy, David Christie. He got a fight coming up as well at XFN. Good luck to you as well. I know it's a couple more I'm forgetting, but
that's okay. That's okay, because we'll probably be back up here on some level. Me and you will probably be right back in this box tomorrow together with another batch of your fighters. So I'm okay with that.
Okay.
All right, baby. You have a good night, and we'll see you soon.
All right, you too. Always a pleasure. Take care.
Yes. I don't know. You do it in your sleep. Yes, and Mr. Kakar, Miss Nikki's ring size is between a 7 and an 8, depending on what the ring is. You know, sister like baguettes. You know what I mean? So you know. And I don't like gold. I do like silver or platinum. So put that ring, when you put it on Miss Nikki's finger, go ahead and make it platinum. Yeah. I ain't a real big gold wear. I only wear the gold ring because my son gave it to me for Mother's Day. So it's been fun. Never here to participate. Always here to dominate. Miss Nikki fight his and my man. I don't know what to tell y'all. I just gave y'all another one. Bang, bang, bang. Yes. Punches and bunches, baby. Y'all ain't ready for it. Love, peace, and hair grease. Miss Nikki. Fight his and my man. See y'all soon, baby.